Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo Wii U. Last time, we showed off Classic Mode and played as Mega Man. We fought the Master Core, and that was pretty cool. And today, we're going to show off some of the extra modes in this final and second part of this short LP. First I wanted to show up, I think this is Master Mode, I'm pretty sure Master Order. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest with you, so that makes me feel bad. Basically what this mode is, it's kind of like event matches, but they're kind of like, I guess, more randomized. So basically what you'll do is, right now we're playing as Ryu from the Street Fighter series. So we have to fight small enemies. Master Order, you're really just doing event-style matches just to win prizes. I don't really use this mode a lot because I kind of forget it exists a lot. And that's one thing, a problem I do kind of have with like these Smash modes, besides like regular Smash and the story mode. I always forget they exist, and it makes me feel bad. So like the objective basically for what we're doing right now, we're just needing to kill, or defeat, whatever, these small enemies, and make sure that we obviously don't die. That's the kind of the, you know, point of Smash, is to beat up your enemies and not die. This stage of Orbital Gate Assault is playing some really fancy music from Star Fox Assault. Have a quick listen. Star Fox Assault is such a it's a very fun and underrated game. Like, I'm not the biggest Star Fox fan. I like the series, don't get me wrong. I think they're fun, but I think Star Fox has more games I dislike than games I like. Kind of like Sonic. Fitting. But yeah, I really like Star Fox Assault. That's a game I really want to LP one of these days. That level is really cool. It sadly won't be an Ultimate, which sucks, but yeah. I do like that level a lot. So you can do like a different, obviously, like difficulty settings. You can do easy, where you'll get kind of like a, I guess like more of like a simple gear item thing. Medium difficulty will give you something that's obviously like a medium. It's kind of okay, like decent. And on hard, you'll obviously get one of the better items possible. I didn't really bring up the gear system. For those who've been keeping up with Smash Ultimate, you know you have the spirits. It's kind of the same thing as the gear. I'm not a big fan of the gear system. Like, I like the idea of what they're trying to do, but in something like Smash, I never use it. Like, it's one thing that is cool, is that you can, like, if you want to make, like, a custom Samus, you'll see this later on in the video, you can give Samus custom moves, like, she'll shoot a different missile or something. That is cool, and you can do, like, with your Mii fighters as well. I don't mind it for the Mii fighter, but I'm not a huge fan of, like, the gear. I just kind of, like, it's something that, it's a niche thing. Like, it's probably there for somebody who, like, really likes it, but for me, when I play Smash, I just want to play regular Smash, so, yeah. This is the new WarioWare level. Gamer isn't back for this game. Sounded really weird to say, but yeah. That level's okay. It's definitely one that, like, when you have a lot of people playing it, it's really fun, but when it's just, like, you and the CPUs can kind of predict when it's gonna, like, come out, so it's kind of, like, you know. If I'm playing CPUs, I kind of like to do, like, the more generic stages, like a Final Destination or a Battlefield that's just more fun. So, yeah. This is Woolly World. It's obviously based off of Yoshi's Woolly World, the Wii U game, and 3DS, technically. I always forget that 3DS port exists now. I actually kind of like Woolly World. I'm one of the people who, because I know the people who think the Yoshi sequels past Islands suck. I like the ones I've played, and that is, I'm trying to think. I played Yoshi's Island DS. That was a very long time ago, but I did like it. And, I like Woolly World. I definitely think Woolly World is, I don't know, it's a fun game, but it doesn't do anything, like, amazing. Like, it's something I want to LP one of these days. I just gotta get to it. The only problem I have with Woolly World's music is I think a lot of its music sounds like something you would hear out of, like, a video editing software, like the music you get for free from, like, a, you know, video editing software. It sounds a lot like it in some of the tracks, so, yeah. I definitely think Kirby's Epic Yarn was the better Yarn game, but that's just me. If you can't tell, I am not very good with Ryu. I really just wanted to show off, like, the big DLC fighter, well, Ryu is a DLC fighter. No, was he a DLC? Yeah, he was a DLC fighter, because he and Roy got, like, leaked. I remember now, because I uploaded the video on my channel early. Yeah, Ryu's a DLC fighter. I mentioned last episode, so it's like Cloud and Bayonetta and Roy and Lucas and Mewtwo. So yeah, I'm not a very, like, I'm not great with Ryu. I think I'm okay with him, but I definitely don't play as him as much as I probably should. I will say, though, in Ultimate we have Ken, and when I play Street Fighter, which is very rare, I am a Ken guy, because Ken is the man, and if I play that game, I promise I'm going to play Ultimate. I am going to main the crap out of Ken if I can. Well, not main, he's going to be a secondary, but still. I'm just rambling, but still. Ryu's kind of cool, where Ryu is actually, he's very different from other characters, so he's definitely, like, more like how he, like, plays in Street Fighter, and he has, like, his, shlablala move, where he does, like, a spinny kick, and, what else stuff it does? He does a Shoryuken, he shoots the Hadouken, he actually has 2 Final Smashes, which is cool. He's, like, the first character in Smash to ever have that, where he has, like, a cool Hadouken move when you're far away, and when you're close up on an enemy, he does, like, a Super Shoryuken, so, yeah. I feel like there's a different name for that, but like I said, I'm not a Street Fighter guy. I've played Street Fighter 2, and that's about it. So yeah. Ready, and now we're playing as Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. Cloud Strife is an interesting case for me, because I think I was so excited when he was going to be DLC for this game. I think everybody was, because nobody saw that coming. And it's a big deal, because well, I mean, FF7 is going to be on Nintendo Switch pretty soon. I don't know when that port comes out, because I know 9 and 10 are going to be ported as well. And, but it was so cool when Cloud got added, because, like, he is, like, when you probably think of Final Fantasy, you do probably think of Final Fantasy VII. Like, that's, I'm not even, like, I like FF7. My favorite is 6, but even when I think of, Final Fantasy, I do think of Cloud Strife. He's just the guy you think of. And this is the Bayonetta stage. I really like this stage. I've never played Bayonetta, but this stage is cool. You're, like, on a clock tower falling from the sky. I did play the Transformers game made by Platinum, and I've been told that that's basically like Bayonetta Light. I need to play Bayonetta. But, yeah. I was very excited when Cloud got revealed to be in the game. He's actually pretty cool, too. As you saw there, he has, like, a blue glowing aura around him. That's basically when you get your limit, which you really want to do with Cloud. Cloud's pretty fast, but he's, like, an okay hitter, I think. Cloud's actually one of my mains in this game, after he came out, obviously. Before then, I had to abandon Pit for Cloud, so I'm sorry, Pit. But, yeah. Like I brought up earlier, with a Master Order, you can do events. Crazy Orders is like that, too. But when you do that, you win, like, certain trophies. Then you're going to fight Crazy Hand in this, and the more you hit him, the more trophies you'll get from him. The thing is, though, it's a stamina match. Crazy Hand can do a lot of kind of interesting attacks that do take up quite a bit of damage from you, but he's not very difficult, in my opinion. Especially when, like, if you play somebody like Cloud, where Cloud can jump up and, like, do his, like, little bump sword attack, it makes it pretty easy. He also has a pretty good up B. It reminds me of, kind of like Marth and Lucina in a way, but it's not, like, as good as Marth. Because, like, Marth and Lucina, when they do theirs, they do, like, an arch. Cloud just shoots up, and Also, Cloud actually does have, he obviously has his FF7 uniform with his Buster Sword, and he has his Advent Children uniform. I'm actually in the minority on this, but I actually like his Advent Children uniform more than I like his Buster. More than I like his FF7 clothes. Sue me. And yeah, I only did 2 rounds because I didn't really want to show a lot of this because it does kind of get old to watch after a while. If you want to win, like, CDs and gear, that's definitely the place to go. I would do it for CDs because I like having the music, but when it comes to the gear, I don't really, I don't care less. I'm going to show event matches. I'm not going to actually show, like, one of them because you've seen these. I did this for Brawl. I really don't want to do it again for 4. I don't even think these are in Ultimate, so I just didn't want to show it. The final event match, though, is where you fight Sonic, Mario, Mega Man, and Pac-Man, and that actually is one of the cooler fights. It's definitely the hardest event match in the game. But, if you played the game enough and you played Smash long enough, I guess, you're not going to have too much trouble. The event matches in this are definitely easier than they are, like, in something like Melee. this is a bomb minigame. This basically is Angry Birds, but not as fun. And I'm also not good at this, so I definitely would rather play Angry Birds over this. But yeah, I'm playing this Wii Fit Trainer. I'm kind of sad I didn't really get to show Wii Fit Trainer off a whole lot while doing this, because Wii Fit Trainer actually is one of my more favorite characters to play as in this game. I remember when she got announced at E3, it was the same E3 that Mega Man got announced. Everyone was like, what the hell? Why is Wii Fit Trainer in Smash Brothers? And, you know, I love that. I'm usually like, I don't really like the Piranha Plant being in Smash. Ultimately, I think that's kind of dumb. But Wii Fit Trainer actually is kind of so stupid, it kind of works. Like, it kind of earns its spot, because Wii Fit Trainer is really fun to play as. It's also fun to just, you know, goof around with it. That's Multi-Man Smash. We've seen that before. I figured I'd show off Home Run, because I do it every Smash LP. I figured, well, side 64. So I've done... Did I do it in Melee? I think I did. I don't know. But I do with Fox. I have to do it for just to see the high score that I can get. I have to up it every single time. I've gotten older. I'm wiser. I'm better. And I did hit the sandbag. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's really, there's not a lot of new modes really added to Smash 4 3D, for Nintendo Wii U and 3DS as well. The stage builder's back, you basically can build stages. I don't do that much. While I do say that though, I do have a stage in this game that is a penis stage, and it's called Solid Snake, and it plays Live and Learn. And when you play that stage, you're only allowed to play as Mewtwo, for some odd reason. But as I brought up earlier, Mii Fighters are in this game. So we're going to make a quick Mii Fighter. This is LP. His name is... I was going to say Let's Play, but it could really be Lance Pants. Or Lancey Pantsy. Either one. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make him into a Mii Brawler. When you make your Miis, you can have three types of Miis. You can have your Mii Sword Fighter, the Mii Brawler, or the Mii Gunman. I definitely think the Mii Gunman is the worst one. I just don't use it. Mii Brawler is probably the best, actually. Just because of it can get so much good offense when you play as the Mii Fighter, depending on the setup. Especially that Foot Fury. That can tear someone up. You can also give them, you know, costumes. So if you want to give your Mii Fighter a Princess Zelda wig, I look pretty good, I'm just saying, with that. But I literally like my Santa hat since we have Christmas coming up. But you can do that. I typically, I have, a lot of Miis. So, I have a Hank Hill Mii. And he's my favorite Mii that I have. He's actually one of my favorite Miis to use whenever I do play as the Mii, which is kind of rare, because the Mii Fighters aren't, I wouldn't say they're broken, but they're definitely not as fun to, play against other, characters. If I want to play, Mii against, Sonic or something, you know, my Mii Fighter's going to destroy Sonic, because my Mii Fighter's decked out, you know. Mii Fighters are really more fun to play as when you're just playing as Mii Fighters, I think. I don't really play as, characters against the Mii Fighters a whole lot. I don't know. It's very odd. When Smash 4 got released, they did release a lot of DLC costumes. You may saw it there for a quick second. I have a KK Slider costume. It's only because KK Slider is not in Smash, and that makes me so sad. They put in Isabelle, which is fine, you know. Isabelle's cute, and she's a dog, and I like it, and she is Isabelle. That joke makes me laugh because I never knew about that. But, yeah, I do like that, but I do wish KK Slider would have been in it. KK Slider, if you make his costume, he is a Mii Gunman as well, so he shoots laser beams out of his guitar, which I really like. I just love KK Slider. He is like my Animal Crossing spirit animal, so yeah. But as I brought up earlier, you can make your characters even have customizable moves. So, Samus can shoot out a Mega Bomb or something, or she can shoot out a different missile or a different energy beam. So if you charge up, and boom, it doesn't shoot as far, but it does more damage. I don't really use these much when I'm playing against, my brother, for example. However, that fast missile with Samus is actually pretty good. It's more that power beam that shoots really, close up I don't really like, because with Samus, she's more fun to play as long range. So, if I'm playing as Samus, I'll usually do, let's say I'm playing, on the N64 Temple stage, because that's a DLC level. I like to get, under the platform, jump up, shoot, whenever I'm fighting against people, because it comes in handy when you're far away. When it's close up like that, it's a lot more difficult to do, because Samus, she's not as good close up. She's definitely a lot better, far away, I think, so, yeah. Samus is actually another favorite in this game. I used to never really like playing as her in, like, the other games, like N64, Melee, or Brawl, but since Smash 4, I've really took a liking to playing as Samus a lot. It's very odd, but I like it. So these are just, like, some of the trophies you can get. It's kind of sad, like, looking at these now, because, like, they're not going to be in Ultimate since we have the Spirit mode. I don't really like the Spirits. Like, I mean, Smash Ultimate isn't out yet, but I guess the Spirits are kind of lame. Like, they're just, like, PNGs taken from Google. I don't like that. I think it's kind of lazy. I get why they're doing it. Sakurai said, you know, he's like, it takes a long time to, like, program and make all these trophies, but eh. And there's Oshawott. You can actually buy trophies in the store. I really like that idea. It's really neat. Smash 4 or Ultimate is doing it as well, where you can buy spirits. All that matters is I have my Oshawott trophy. That's all I care about. Oshawott, for those who don't know, is the best water starter in all of Pokemon. Tied with Squirtle, actually. But still, all really cool. I love Oshawott. So this is Trophy Rush. This mode is kinda, you're just gonna destroy boxes and those golden boxes specifically to get trophies. I'm playing as Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles. Shulk, for some reason, isn't wearing clothes in this costume. I don't know why. Shulk's a pretty cool character. He has his Monado, so he has different types of, like, I'm not gonna call them gears, I'm gonna call them ships, because I can't think of actually what they're called. Where he can, like, either use a shield, where he can take a lot of hits and he has really good defense. He has jump, where he jumps higher. Smash, where he, you know, hits, like, you can get more combos with him. I think Smash, I think Smash is the purple one, I might be wrong on that. But yeah, I really like that. You get these coins on stuff, you get extra coins, so, you know, do more of the gold, this Trophy Rush, or what's the Gold Rush Tournament, that's a WWE thing. And you can get, like, the green thing with the gear. There's Tippy from Super Paper Mario. I actually really like Tippy. Tippy's a neat character. I actually really like Super Paper Mario. It's a decent game. Replays are just, you can see old matches you've done. The dumb thing about replays is when the game updates, you lose your replays. I don't like that. Album is just pictures you take and you put on an SD card. The masterpieces are demos for older games you can play. Which is neat, I guess, but we have emulators, so yeah. You also have, like, the SNES Classic now, so, like, all these games are on that. Movies, the movies are really, it's just, like, the intro of the game, your character's classic mode win, and trailers from before the game came out. So if you want to go back and rewatch the amazing Little Mac trailer that looks like a JoJo thing, then you can do that, so, yeah. I actually really like the trailers for Smash 4. I actually thought they're probably some of the best for any Smash game out there. This is Smash Tour. And this is how we're ending the LP. We're ending a Smash Brothers LP on a very boring, not Mario Party game. And we're gonna play with Batman. So Smash Tour is kind of interesting, in a weird way. So basically, as you saw there, we're distributed fighters. We're on this little plane. It looks like a kind of crappy Mario Party knockoff. So you're assigned fighters. Basically what you're going to do, you're going to play through a set of turns like Mario Party, but not as fun. And you're going to go across the board and have matches against the people you're playing against. So I'm playing against my brother Dwayne, Batman, and the Happy Mask Salesman. You can go through and collect items, which you can use whenever you do have matches, and you can also set traps, which will knock your opponent away. What you basically want to do when you're going across the board, as you can see, is there's little symbols there. You want to get as many of the little symbols as possible, because that's buffs your character will get at the end of Smash Tour when you're gonna have a big melee. Pun not intended. I don't like this mode. I don't think many people genuinely do like this mode, because it's kind of boring and it goes on for a really long time. A tip I usually do, while the buffs do help, really, if you just get a bunch, like, as many fighters as possible, you're probably gonna win. So, like, right now, we're about to see them have a competition between Batman and the Happy Mask Salesman. That's such a weird sentence to say. But the cool thing is you can have different items. So if I want to have, you know, I have my Mega Mushroom or Super Mushroom, so Cloud's going to be gigantic when we get in this fight. Other characters will have it, like Bayonetta has the hammer. And you can also assign stuff like the flower, which does come in handy, I guess, but I don't know. Really, if you just have the Super Mushroom or the hammer, you're going to win. But since her hammer ran out, we're good. Which is funny because Bayonetta's OP in this game. She's like super top tier. But Cloud Strife is going to be like, nah, get away, Thought. And that was very simple.
2,000 years
2,000 years
later.
Smash Tour goes on for a very long time. It's really boring to watch, so I didn't really want to show the full thing. Maybe one day if I go back to this game, which I don't see happening with Ultimate coming out, I'll show like a full game of Smash Tour, but I'm not a big Smash Tour guy. I don't know many people who are. I'm not even a big Smash Run guy from the 3DS games, so yeah. But just look there, you know, Batman has like 2 fighters, Happy Mask Salesman has a nobody. You know, it's a shame that Skull Kid's not in this game, I guess. And I have a ton, so yeah, it's not really gonna be a fair fight. But as you see, you know, if you do distance travel, you'll get some buffs. You get a lucky 7, all your stats will increase. It's very easy. There's a booby prize where Happy Mask Salesman got 1 fighter, and who is that? I can't tell, actually. But it's time for the final battle as we fight Happy Mask Salesman, Batman, and my brother. It's an odd sentence. We're gonna play as Bayonetta. Obviously, she's from the Bayonetta series. Bayonetta is top tier in this game. For those who don't know, Bayonetta fights with her hair and her gun heals. I actually really like the idea that she has heals that have guns on them. It's really cool. She can shoot with them. Bayonetta's really good at shooting combos together. I'm not very good with Bayonetta, but I know people who are, and I've seen videos of people who are doing crazy things with Bayonetta, and she's definitely very fun to watch, like videos of people playing as her, even though tournament players don't like her because of how good she is. Bayonetta also has Witch Time. Basically, if you do your down B and someone tries to attack you, you can momentarily make them go really slow and get a couple of attacks in. Like I said, I'm not a big Bayonetta guy. I try to play as her, not my cup of tea. So yeah. I do like her though. As a character, Bayonetta's pretty cool. I just need to play her games is the issue. There's Mother Brain. I love that Mother Brain is an assist trophy. It's really cool. Obviously, Luigi's back. Wario's back with his awesome motorcycle. And Batman has Rob. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. Smash Tour is just kind of boring. I'm not a big fan of it. It's a mode that exists, and yeah, there's definitely other modes I would have preferred been added, like a story mode, but you know, Smash Ultimate's gonna do it, so yeah. Alright, now we have Corrin. Corrin's another DLC fighter from Fire Emblem, that's an Awakening, from Fire Emblem, Birthright, and Conquest. Corrin's a dragon, who doesn't wear shoes, and people with foot fetishes love Corrin because they're degenerates, and I hate you all. God, I hate anime. I actually like Fire Emblem Awakening, good game. Have not played Corrin's game, though. Corrin has a really cool sword, though, but yeah, that's about it. Corrin's a character. I still had a lot of characters lined up who I never showed, so yeah. Corrin's a dragon, a really weird dragon who doesn't wear feet, or doesn't wear feet, doesn't wear shoes. That was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ultimate. God, that was Super Smash Bros. 4. I hope you all enjoyed. I don't really have anything else left to show, so yeah. It's kind of weird knowing that I've caught up on the Smash series. Sort of. Because we actually have one thing left. The Ultimate Experience.